Episode 6. The First International Chess Tournament, London, 1851. London, 1851. A city bustling with the sights and sounds of a new industrial age. The Crystal Palace rises like a dream of glass and iron against the morning sky, its massive structure gleaming in the early light as horse-drawn carriages deposit the city's finest at its doors. Amidst the marvels of innovation and artistry on display at the Great Exhibition, a quieter battle was brewing, the first international chess tournament in history. Inside the vast hall, beneath soaring glass ceilings, visitors marvel at steam engines and mechanical wonders. Yet in one corner, crowds gather around a different kind of exhibition, exquisite chess sets carved from ivory, their pieces glinting in the filtered sunlight, each one a masterpiece of craftsmanship. Ladies in bustled dresses and gentlemen in top hats move among the displays, their excitement palpable in the air. Chess had long been the domain of London's gentlemen's clubs, where in wood-panelled rooms thick with pipe smoke, players would gather around boards by candlelight. But by the mid-19th century, it had grown into something far greater. In clubs across Europe, masters honed their skills, their games carefully recorded in ornate tournament brackets with flowing calligraphy. As spring arrived, these masters answered London's call. They came from every corner of Europe, boarding steam trains in Paris, Berlin, and Vienna, their precious chess sets carefully packed away. On storm-tossed steamships, they practiced their openings, while in cramped train compartments lit by flickering lamps, they studied tactical positions deep into the night. A German player pores over chess manuscripts by candlelight, while an Italian master tests new strategies against the rolling of the waves. The tournament hall in the Crystal Palace stood ready, rows of tables precisely arranged, official clocks ticking away the seconds. Howard Staunton, England's chess champion, cuts an imposing figure in his formal attire. Adolf Anderssen, the brilliant professor from Germany, studies his opponents with keen eyes. Lionel Kieseritzky, the Baltic master, paces thoughtfully between games. But it was the clash between Anderssen and Kieseritzky that would echo through history. As spectators gathered, holding their breath, Anderssen began a game of such daring creativity that onlookers could scarcely believe their eyes. With each sacrifice of his pieces, first a bishop, then his queen, gasps rippled through the crowd. The final position, with Anderssen's remaining pieces coordinating in perfect harmony, would become known as the Immortal Game. The tournament's influence spread far beyond that single moment. Chess publications across Europe printed analyses of the games. Medals were struck, certificates awarded, and newspaper headlines proclaimed the dawn of a new era in chess. The sport had transformed from a genteel pastime into an international battlefield of minds. As gas lamps illuminate the Crystal Palace against the night sky, the legacy of the tournament already begins to take shape. From this moment forward, chess would never be the same. The 1851 tournament was more than just a competition. It was the beginning of international chess as we know it, a tradition that continues to captivate and inspire players around the world. And it all began here, in London, where beneath the soaring glass panels of the Crystal Palace, the greatest minds of the age gathered to play the immortal game.